And where?
Yeah, Kevin, the physical toll, I think around All-Star break, that's when it gets the hardest. But you get a little bit of space after, you get refreshed, and then you're ready for the home stretch.
Now, here's MP. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Over Roby. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep, so we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Jones, following the basket by MP. Jackson, a screen on Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. Dort grabs the miss.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Roby the pass to MP. From the high post. They get it again. Favors. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Dort against Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. That one's not going to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And one thing with MP, he knows how to put on a show. Adding some extra flair to a play comes naturally for him.
It does, Greg. MP is a player first, but he's also an entertainer. Great for the league, even if it might rub some the wrong way. Edwards can't hit. Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Roby, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. MP with a screen on Brooks. Dort finds MP. The baseline J. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And defense tries to shut MP out, but he's got the touch to strike from mid-range.
Edwards against MP. And there's Jackson on the assist from Edwards.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Here's Roby, guarded by Jackson. MP against Edwards. MP's shot is good.
And this shot is well within MP's wheelhouse. You gotta guard him better than that.
Brooks with it. Dort covering. Brooks against Dort. He can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. In a deep three from MP. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Jackson. 26 points for him last game against Portland.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Here's Brooks, following the basket by MP. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. And again, Memphis no good.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
The three from MP. Another miss by MP.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And the Grizzlies call their first timeout.
This one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Some changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Tillman. Bain comes in for Dylan Brooks, and it's done in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Thunder, Mike Muscala is checked in for Favors. Deck subbed in for Roby. Here's Bain. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And that one, good. Jackson's got his third basket of the night. The Thunder leading by 10. Here's MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Anderson kicks to Edwards. Over MP. They get the rebound. Jackson. And contact on the shot. So
Mike Muscala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Jerry Jackson Jr. Taking two shots. Timeout called for Memphis. Give him a hand, fans. Your Grizzlies dance team.
Just taking it easy on you guys, saving it for crunch time, baby.
the Grizzlies trail by 4. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with MP. And it's Favors in at the 5 down low. MP deciding where to go with it. Shoots from 12. And good that time. MP's got 16.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 6. Passes to Pokusevski. Here's MP. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Edwards. Brooks, the pass to Edwards. That one goes in. Edwards got his first bucket of the night.
This is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. MP with a screen on Jackson. Back to MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 19 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Tillman passes to Brooks. And it's denied. MP against Edwards. MP left side. Tillman grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brooks. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
What an active player Brooks is. I mean, he does an awesome job there fighting to keep this possession alive.
MP against Edwards. And the shot goes in. He's got 21.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers was tremendous. He finished with 57 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He was a real problem for the defense. He just seemed to get what he wanted out there, and I'm sure his team is thankful for that. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he could be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, he's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Outside Edwards. And there's the pass to Jackson. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Favors. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brooks right side. Over Roby. And the shot is long.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Favors passes to MP. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Outside Edwards. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Over Favors. And
Oklahoma City's foul. Derek Favors. That's his first personal foul. First team
view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. He gets it in there.
Bang and bump when working on the offense.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. And Jones has it in the corner. No good with the triple. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's MP, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, Jackson. He's got 18, and another miss by Memphis. The Thunder leading by 11. MP right side. From about 16, again the Thunder score.
He's not playing around, man. He hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Jackson, a screen on Dort. Here's Brooks. Doesn't go that time. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way
Grizzlies
win.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down.
In terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dex checked in for Roby. Picked by Clark. Here's Anderson. And again, Memphis no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP with it. He has 38 in the game. Yep, it counts.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dunn. Pass to Bain. Drilled from 11 feet out.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's MP. Out to the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Move around.
Tries again. Rebound by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Kicks it to Dunn. Anderson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bain. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Bain's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Here's MP. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Clark. Here's Bain. Outside Williams. Anderson finds Clark. And it's Dunn in the corner. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they turn over the 24-second line. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's MP. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. MP's got 42 in the game.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball's out of bounds. Lakers touched it late.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. The pass to Anderson. Spins. Not going to go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP kicks to Dort. Back to MP. From 12 feet out. They get it back. Favors. The shot's good. Favors has got 8 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him. And it's done in the corner. Clark trying to get open. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Anderson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Anderson. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Done with it. Favors picks him up. Williams outside. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP against Dunn. MP passes to Dort. MP outside. The leaner. Here's Favors, and stolen by Dunn. Here's the dish to Anderson. And here is Dunn, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
And that combination of...
The Grizzlies, 42. The Thunder, 59.
Look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate with in the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Tyus Jones out there with Edwards, and it's Tillman in at the center. MP's shot is good. MP's got 44.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Tillman. Down low. Here's Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away and stolen by Favors. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Thunder.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Edwards looking it over. Driving in. That one goes. Counted. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
MP sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Brooks outside. A three-pointer, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Pass to Roby. The 3 from MP. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson with the screen. Brooks, the pass to Tillman. It's stolen by Dort. And here's MP for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Jones. Back to Edwards. Jackson passes to Tillman. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
MP outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 54 points.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Tillman passes to Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Brooks against Dort. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Roby. And a wide open look for MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Here's MP. The 15-footer, good.
Assist goes to
MP's got 59 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Dunn kicks to Clark. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Payne for 3. The Thunder pull it in. On the wing, MP. And that shot was up in time.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
Didn't get
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Timeout called for Memphis. All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got MP. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Favors is out there with Williams. And it's Roby in at the 4-man position. Pass to Jones. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Jones dishes to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Bain. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming.
That's his third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gotta be 75.
And so Jones nails both of them. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, brother.
And Anderson kicks to Williams. Passes it to Bain. And they get it back. And another miss by Memphis.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bain passes to Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the basket by MP.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside, Jones. Anderson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on
Isaiah Rowe. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Jones. Some changes for Memphis. Tillman, he's checked in for Clark. Dylan Brooks comes in for Williams. And it's Edwards in for Bain. The Thunder also changing it up. Mike Muscala is checked in for Isaiah Roby. Pokuševski's come in for Dort. And Maladon subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The pass to Brooks. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Brooks outside. Shoots from the baseline, and that one drops. Brooks has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Good at taking what he sees. Give Brooks this in-between shot.
2
Man, he's
minutes
gonna knock it
remaining
down.
in the game.
MP. Offensive. Rebound. Favors. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Kyle Anderson.
Slow down,
That's
ref.
his first
Let
personal
them
foul.
play.
14 foul. Shooting for
Always
Oklahoma
good.
City.
And one thing
Derek
Favors
Favors.
always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Williams, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's done in for Tyus Jones. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Edwards. That 3 off the mark. The Thunder shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Anderson finds Williams. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Favors to the wing right side. Here's Anderson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
I like seeing Anderson look to capitalize on there, showing that nice soft touch on that shot.
Paladon passes to MP.
Call timeout.
Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Try to get a shit.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out.
Okay, Candace, you want to start? You know, that's just being a
Team.
Impressive offensive performance tonight. How important?
man. That's always my mentality.
Damn, I'm on 8 points. Phew.